Alright, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. I actually just got this gameplay about an hour ago, and just to start things off, I had to use the PS4 share instead of my Elgato because I had no idea that I was actually going to get this gameplay, so I wasn't recording with the Elgato, but it was such a good gameplay, and I feel like this would be really, really good to analyze on a video, so I would just, my other videos will now be just with the Elgato. I'll just record every single game that I play, so I won't have this bad quality, but this is going to be a solo squads. Unfortunately, I don't win, but you can see I'm gonna make some really, really good plays and be able to get a lot of squads down by myself. It wasn't supposed to be solo squads, but you'll see in a couple seconds my entire team dies. They're dying right now, and I actually make it really, really far, and there's a whole bunch of things that I did really well in this game to make it really far, and then some mistakes at the end, like me dying. So I think analyzing it and then seeing what I did right and wrong, how I could improve on this or just keep doing what I did very well. Hopefully it'll help you guys out a little bit, but yeah, my teammates said that they're all here. The entire squad is basically right here, and I hit a couple shots with the first guy. I was trying to get him under the tree, but I couldn't get it. Like the tree hitbox wasn't working, but now I just start dropping all the rest of the squad as they kill my guys. So there's two down, I think, there. This is the third guy, or no, this is, yeah, that was the third guy, and now everybody's gone. Got to do, a little dance, because I didn't actually know. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna play it out, but I didn't actually know that I was gonna make it that far. So I was just kind of messing around, and I go right over after this. I get all the loot, and I start heading over to Tilted, because in my mind I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna go and try to kill as many people as I possibly can, because especially losing your entire squad very early in the game, I'm just trying to go to ruin other people's squads and try to get them down immediately and like game to end them right away. But like I said, I actually end up going pretty far, and this ends up being a really good gameplay. So yeah, I'm not super like personally with like squads, not as much with solos, but I like running a pump and attack instead of just one or the other, because you could hit, especially with the green pump, you could one shot somebody or just do a lot of damage to them pretty close, and then switch over to attack and do more damage to multiple people at a time. So I'm just getting some resources, and we actually dropped pretty far from the battle bus because we wanted to survive. That's why we dropped Haunted, and that ended up not happening. So obviously Tilted is completely done, so I start going through and seeing if anybody's here, and you'll find out in like a minute that there are a couple people left over on the other side. Yeah, there's people here. There's a guy under. I think there's actually a couple squads at this point because they're all very spread out, and I'm looking at this guy, and yeah, we exchange. He actually hits me with that was pretty bad. The third person peeking right there, he had the advantage because he was on the right side. I was on the left side, so that kind of wasn't smart. However, he does not go aggressive right after that. He just kind of sits. So I just do what I normally do and make a floor and hit him for a solid hit there. He actually hits me there, but he starts freaking out and trying to build and block because I guess he was really weak as well. I take him out with that, and then I just game end them because, like I said, I just wanted to game end as many people as I could because I didn't think I was going to make it that far. So that's one guy down there. In my head, I think because of that, people are going to start coming after me now. Like, I take out one of their squads, at least that's what happens to me. Somebody takes out somebody in my squad, I start going to wherever my guy died. But that really wasn't the case, so I'm hopping around looking. I'm like, all right, where are the people coming? I'm just going to start fighting them immediately. Don't really see anybody, and I think right about here, I see that there's somebody over near the house, yeah, that they're like running across and everything. So instead of just running right at them, I get some high ground right here. I get up on the house, the ramp, or my bad, the roof of the house. There they are, but I'm kind of stuck with the trees. I could have just open fired on them, so you could see me kind of struggling trying to see one of them. I think right after this, I eventually start, yeah, I hit this guy a couple times. I actually down him, he's pretty weak. Hit this guy who's got full shield, full health and everything, so now it's just a 1v1. There wasn't anybody else, and I didn't know where he was. I start building a little bit just to block his shots, and then, yeah, we just clean him up right here. So that's 6 kills already. Not bad. That was 2 squads. Not 2 full squads, but, it's 2 squads of 3. Completely done. So we start getting some more stuff. I get a nice blue tack, we got the green pump, and we got a scar. So we actually do have a decent amount of loot right now. I start switching it around for my preferences of where I'd like to to put all my weapons. And then I was looking around again to see if there was any more loot, because I didn't know that the first guy I downed, actually his loot was right next to the other guy. I thought mainly when the first guy dies, so like try to crawl away and then hide. But now in my head, like I was talking to people in the party chat. You just can't hear them. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to Tilted now, because like I finished. I went to Pleasant on purpose, thinking that, you know, there's gonna be a squad or two there. I'm just gonna run in, start destroying, or like at least kill as many people as I can, and then, you know, we'll just get into another lobby. But wasn't too many. There was only 3, so we dropped them, and then I start heading over to Tilted, completely alone in the squad. So I was like, all right, this is where things are gonna get interesting. So I'm just farming up, because I don't even really know. I don't drop Tilted a ton in general unless I'm like super warmed up, because like either way, say if you could see it on some of the best players like Myth and Ninja, like along with them just being very good, so they can get out of Tilted a decent amount of times. Sometimes you just get screwed no matter what. Like you could take out 3 people and you're playing solos or whatever, but you start getting weak when somebody starts chipping away at you and you just get shot in the back, and there's really nothing you could do. So most of the time I don't really drop Tilted or like go to Tilted at all. But this actually wasn't that bad. Got a nice slurp, which was always really good to bring up 50 more shield and health in all. So I think around here, yeah, it's like right after here. I don't think I hear any gunfire, but you could see that they're destroying stuff over at one of the buildings. I think right here you start seeing it. I saw it out of the corner of the screen. So I start going over there. Yeah, right here you start seeing the little bit more destroying. So I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna get high ground immediately. Don't even make it 2x2. I just make a 1x1. Couldn't get up there, so we tried a little bit again. And then now I see them. Yeah, they're down there. They don't see me. They have no idea that I'm here. So I go down. I start going down with the floors. Go up here and I start taking shots at them. And yeah, I messed that up, and really bad accuracy right there, pretty sloppy. And then I finally start hitting him, hit him for about 70 shield right there. He starts freaking out and building, but then the other guy's just shooting nade launchers at me. And you could, especially like I didn't build like a base, so you need to be very precise for me to get hit by that nade launcher. He's not even paying attention. I built above him, dropped him, hit him right in the face there. His friend's coming over because he's like, oh, you know, I'm down. He's right over here. I surprise him, boom, take them both out. Whole ton of loot over here. That's 8 kills in all now. And I don't actually remember. Yeah, now I do. I go in here. I know it's a little weird, but I knew, like, I was like, all right, this might be a decent gameplay. And the PS4 share only records in 15-minute increments. So I'm like, say, if I do win this game, it's going to cut out the first half of this game, because most games are like anywhere from 20 to 25 minutes long. So I go over here, I stop for a second, and I actually hit the share, so I start uploading it to YouTube so I can rip it back down and do what I'm doing right now. And then the second half of this is now the second video. So I didn't want to lose the gameplay because of this, what I'm doing right now, the analyzing. I thought that it would be pretty good, so we did that really quick. And now we start going over here. Now this was a mistake by me and also a very good play by me. Right after this I loot this, but I start going over to the river area between like Loot Lake, my bad, and right here, and I see an entire squad, and I try to be sneaky about it, and I kind of ruin it at the end, which you'll see obviously that it starts getting really bad for me. So yeah, right here I'm like, I think I see 1 or 2 people, and I'm like, I'm trying to be sneaky to see if there were only 2 people, you know, I could get up right behind them and easily take them out. Like I'd be able to down one very quickly and then get the other one. So I think right about here, the guy at the rock sees me, and I don't even think that it's that he saw me. One of the people in my party who were watching said that, and then they all start firing at me. I start spam building. There's 4 people shooting at me right now. I still get a hit a couple times, but I'm like, dude, I am out. I just start absolutely building as much as I can to defend myself, and like right here, a little bit of a mistake, but I got lucky. Completely disengaged, run up, I'm blocking again, and I'm like, dude, I'm going back to Tilted. Like, see you guys later. So I know they're all gonna come after me because somebody calls out that it's only me. Obviously, 4v1, super easy. I start going up here, building because I wanted to get high ground at least. I turn half a second. I'm like, hey, let me put a trap down. That's gonna come in handy in a second, believe me. I forget where the stairs are. Start trying to go, and I just get the health because we need it. I'm about to go against 4 people. Get lucky with that RPG. He doesn't hit me at all. Now I'm at pretty close to full health, and now they're above me. If you could hear the sound, they're above me. I go down. He gets hit by the trap. I'm like, okay. I edit this wall. They start shooting all that, and then they start coming in. And there's one guy I hit. I'm gonna try to game end his teammate. He dies. That guy gets hit. He goes down. That's 2 people I dropped. Right here, right in front of me. He somehow got in. I'm jumping. Boom. Hit him with a headshot. So it's 3 people down on this squad right now. Last guy is somewhere under me running around. So yeah, I think he just shot out the wood plank. Yeah. Come in. Boom. Hit him with a 70. Hit him with, I don't know. That might have been a 20 or 30. So he's about 100 health down. I'm like, dude, I need to take out this last person and take out the entire squad by myself. Boom. Hit him a couple more times. He's starting to freak out because he's really weak. I go down, aggressive, boom, take them all out, and they're all gone. So that was solid. That was an entire squad by myself right there. So I actually think that was the end. I played that really, really well, to be totally honest, with the trap. The trap really helped me out. But, yeah, I was just very, very surprised. And like, as I was doing this, my heart rate's like going through the roof because the whole rest of the squad that's watching are going like, oh my god, dude, you're gonna get him, you're gonna get him. But yeah, there was still a decent amount of people, 20 people. But I'm not gonna lie, now this is more of the mistakes portion of the rest of the game. I'm just like completely looting, getting as much stuff as I possibly can, because I'm like, if I still can go through this and finish the game, I'm gonna need a lot of ammo and everything. So I think, do I go all the way up? I think I do. And I did hear out of the left side over west that there was people fighting. So best bet for me right now is to, instead of just engaging an entire squad like I just did, it's hopefully getting squads to fight each other, and when some of them go down, I just go after them. So right here, I see that they're like somewhat building. There's a building on the roof of that house, but then I see building lower. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna see what's happening over there. I do have a jump pad, right? I think this is when like one of my teammates was like, dude, you got a jump pad, you got to go over there, because I didn't want to go all the way down and then run over, have to go all the way back up. So at this time, yeah, I'm like, all right, whatever. We're just gonna go. I try to get high ground because I don't believe anybody's in that base. I thought they were all under, they moved over. So I get over here, make a little base, and then I take that. I think I do hit him. Yeah, I do hit him, but he gets off by that. And then this guy saw me. We start building really quick. I try to get high ground as fast as possible. He keeps building. So we're just spamming, and I think, yeah, he gets, that hurts a lot. And I try to do the myth thing where you put the floor in and keep going back up, but he's way too high already, and I just completely disengage, which sometimes, honestly, you got to do. You can't keep going higher and higher, because say even if you do get high ground and you're ridiculously high, you're just going to get shot down by somebody else, and they're going to take you out of your base, like hit the whole bottom floor, and then you're dead. So sometimes it's good to disengage. Luckily enough, the guy that I was going after is getting shot by another squad, so I start tag teaming him and hitting him with a RPG. I try to get back up. Not the smartest idea, probably shouldn't have. I get hit by some other guy that's around tilted, and I'm trying to go after this one dude. He falls all the way down. I get hit by an RPG that was intended for the guy who just fell down, so that's another mistake. Should not have come back up here. And if you start seeing, the storm is closing in now, so all of us are kind of like, all right, stop fighting, we gotta all get to safety. So I start looking over. I think I was thinking in my head, I'm like, maybe I have a jump pad, but I don't. So I start looking over. I don't hear anything. I know that at least one person around here is still alive. I just start dipping at the end. I'm like, all right, whatever, I'm just gonna go. Not really the best, not super safe, but we don't really have a choice. Don't want to be in the storm, and I only have like 40 something health, so it's not like I could stay in the storm a lot. And then here I'm searching for where they're at. I don't see them here for like the longest time, and then I start going over here, and I do actually find out where they based up to heal out of the storm. And here's some more mistakes. I take out an RPG. I thought it was a good shot. I think I actually did hit him. I missed him here. and then I missed them with that RPG as well. It was a little bit too low. They're getting shot at by people northwest from me right now. I end up not, I should have downed that guy. I should have hit every shot. He was just running super easily. Now I'm getting shot by the people who are farther away. The squad all the way over, I start freaking out, basing up a little bit, and then I think right here is when it happens. I get hit by something, and I think it might have actually been behind, right? So I'm trying to take out the people that I saw first, distracted on them a little bit too much. They're basing up, and then you hear the sniper shots behind me, and then boom, I am done. So we ended up getting 5th place, which is way better than dying literally right at the beginning of the game. But yeah, we had some good moments, some bad moments, some things that you should do, especially like going and taking that whole squad out like I did by myself with the traps was smart, and tricking them and getting some solid shotgun hits. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the little analysis instead of just like live commentary or like Twitch highlight kind of things that you see. So if you did, please leave a like, and I'll talk to you guys later.